Should you switch to Facebook gaming? And should Twitch be worried about Facebook gaming coming up in the future? Welcome to Streamhouse ABQ, guys. We all know that being a new streamer is frustrating, and it feels like a lot of the time we're beating uphill, especially on Twitch. There's a lot of saturation on that platform, and recently it feels like you just can't really do very much. And I know it's very hard to pick between platforms right now. So I decided to do a lot of the work for you guys to tell you why you should, as a new streamer, probably switch to Facebook instead of Twitch right now. Let me preference that Twitch is in no danger of being put out by anyone anytime soon. They are still the big dog with about 75% of the entire stream viewing gaming network platform. That's theirs. But that being said, some things are happening recently that make me believe that Twitch might be in trouble in the future. Over the last few months of the apocalypse, a lot of people have been switching towards watching streamers online, and it makes sense. It's super easy to engage upon. Take, for instance, Twitch. It had 980 million average viewers as of February, and as of May, it was 1.7 billion average viewers. Before COVID rocked the world and people were going out more, Twitch had an average viewership of 1.36 million viewers and 3.94 million streamers, which is still not a good ratio. It's 40 something percent, you know? As of May 2020, that shift is from 2.36 million average viewers to 7.4 million average viewers. Meaning that on Twitch, there are 3 times as many streamers as there are viewers. The amount of saturation that is poured into Twitch over these last few months is insane. And unfortunately, Twitch doesn't have the best way of pushing out people from the bottom, which is a problem we really hope to see fixed on Twitch eventually. And as far as I can tell, it looks to me like Facebook is trying a little harder to get people with a lower viewership a chance. While it seems like Twitch, in a way, has just kind of forgotten the average streamer, and it is very heavily oriented towards partners and like really high affiliates who are basically going to be partners. Facebook Gaming launched in 2018, and since has seen a 210% growth for viewership and only a 6% growth for streamers. All of these numbers and stuff come into play before we've even calculated the fact that Mixer and Microsoft have moved over to Facebook Gaming, and Facebook Gaming is partnering with xCloud. If you don't know what that is, it's a live streaming service for video games by Microsoft. When I was digging into this originally, I was concerned about like the age gap, the demographic for Facebook versus Twitch, but it turns out that they're similar enough between 18 and 40 to 50s that it's not a big deal. And a lot of Facebook streamers have been saying that they're actually making more on Facebook than they were on Twitch, which leads me to believe that Facebook people just have a tendency to be a little bit more generous with their money, maybe because it's new and everyone's still excited about it. But that's important for a lot of new creators. I feel like we need to talk about how Facebook has 1.6 billion people who come across their website on a given day. That's pretty massive. And someone brought up this I didn't think about fully, is that they are getting people who aren't necessarily looking for Facebook Gaming coming across their videos because the platform is so compact and together that they're able to just come across some random dude's stream and be like, oh, this is cool, and then hang out and stay. Something people are kind of overlooking as well is that Facebook has the #1 app right now, meaning that it already has a huge platform on the mobile device that people aren't even paying attention to, and eventually they will. Also, we can't forget about the 340,000 gaming pages on Facebook. with over 100 million people who actively participate in those groups. What I'm trying to say is that there's a lot on Facebook, and I feel like the ease of transfer from your gaming pages, from your friends and family, from random strangers are all gonna combine together at the top here to give Facebook an edge that I don't think anyone's necessarily taking into account. And all of this being said, on any platform, if you put in the right behind the scenes work, stuff can work out for you even on Twitch, which is a big argument that I feel like people are gonna drop on this, but this is purely about discoverability on the platform rather than people who make content outside of the platform. Even then, sometimes I feel like people who put out some fun content still don't get viewership on Twitch just because of the mass amount of saturation. And big people like Toast have switched over to Facebook. And I think this right now is the time before people start to really realize that Facebook is a big opportunity to switch over. Because there are 7 million people on Twitch right now that are streaming. And of those 7 million, I guarantee you 6 million people are gonna get real tired any day now and start to look for other platforms to start grabbing onto. And Facebook is right there, and it has an opportunity, and once people start realizing that they can go there and maybe get the attention that they deserve, then it's over. Then that opportunity is gonna be missed, and I think this is the time to strike while the iron's hot. Facebook needs to keep pushing if they want to be the thing, and I think they can be a competitor for sure in a big way, is they need to put discoverability at the top of their list. If they can manage to do what Twitch hasn't and make it seem fair to all the other streamers who are coming to their platform, they're gonna do super well. Because even if it's not necessarily going to make everyone big, if everyone feels that they have the opportunity to, which it doesn't feel like on Twitch right now, then their platform's gonna do super well because those streamers turn into viewers eventually. None of this is a hate on Twitch. I have been on Twitch for a long time now and I've grown very fond of it. I have an audience and I have followers and I have a small amount of a community that we've built and I like it, but Twitch has to start thinking forward or else they're gonna be left in the past. I think Twitch is at a good point right now and they might be thinking about this right now. I haven't heard too much, but Twitch needs to find a way to make their streamers feel wanted. If streamers don't feel like there's any kind of loyalty there and there's no chance for them to climb out, then they're not gonna be successful. They're gonna be the kings for a long time. None of this transition is gonna happen quickly. But if Twitch doesn't find a way to make streamers feel like there's an opportunity for them to grow, then Twitch will feel lost. Summarize real quick why you should go to Facebook instead of Twitch right now if you're a new streamer. There are 1.6 billion people on average per day who go through Facebook, which means your cross-traffic opportunities on Facebook are heavy. Not to mention that there are 340,000 active gaming channels with 100 million active people involved in that. Also, Twitch has 7.4 million streamers, which is almost 3 times more than the active viewers on Twitch at any given moment, which means your chances of getting viewers on Facebook is a lot better than it is on Twitch at this given moment. Also, Facebook is teaming up with Mixer and with xCloud, meaning that cool stuff is coming to Facebook and it is going to garner attention. It has already stolen away some big streamers like Toast and stuff. So if you're looking to make a splash into something and have a better opportunity based purely on the platform's discoverability right now, Facebook is the choice. And even though we talked about how switching to Facebook is the best place to be, guys, I do stream on Twitch because I've been on it for a long time at this place right here at Streamhouse ABQ. That's the place that I stream at, guys. And I'm not doing videos like this, but if you ever have a question, you can come by and ask me. We can talk about stuff. Thank you for your time. I got my first Twitch paycheck, guys. Oh, there he is, there he is. Hey! Oh! 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 White Claw! White Claw on my battery, on my desk. Oh, no, no, my computer. Instead of like tomato. That shit's